Hey there, geometry. Had a request to take a look at number 6 from the review, so wanted to walk through that one, and then hopefully that would help you out if you watch this before you take your quiz today. So number 6, we're asked, what is the volume of a sphere that has a surface area of 452.39 feet squared? Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. So ultimately, we want to find out what the volume of a sphere is that has this surface area. But in order to find the volume of that sphere, we have to use the surface area to find the radius first. So two formulas we'll be using are the surface area of a sphere and the volume of a sphere. So let's start with the surface area. So the surface area of this particular sphere is equal to 452.39. So I'm going to take 452.39 and we're going to set that equal to the surface area formula, 4 pi r squared. Now what you'll notice is that in the surface area formula there's only one measurement you need, which is the radius. So if we know the surface area, then the only thing missing is going to be the radius. So now to continue, we're going to use some algebra to get r squared alone first, and then we'll talk about how to undo r squared. So we'll divide by 4 pi, divide by 4 pi, and r squared then, when we take 452.39 divided by 4 pi, we'll head to the calculator to take a look at that. So 452.39 divided by, if I want to, I could just open up set of parentheses, put 4 pi grouped together. So we can't divide by 4 and then times by pi. That'll give us a different answer. We're dividing this whole number by 4 pi, so we'll group that together. You should get then 36. So now we've got this scenario. 36 is equivalent to r squared. So r squared, anything squared, we've seen that as we've gone through our journey this year. If we want to undo a square, we're going to square root. Now I know I just rounded that 36.000 to 36. It's pretty dang close to 36. So then we'll get 6 is equal to r. So that number that we got there, you could even square root that, and you get 6.00000. So that'll give us pretty darn close to 6. So that gives us our radius. So now we know the radius of this sphere. We already knew what the surface area was. That's what we used to find that radius. We got to find now the volume. So volume we're going to take is equal to, we're going to take 4/3 times pi times r cubed. From there then we'll find out, that's just going to be a plug in to our calculator. So we'll take 4/3, and a way to get a fraction is hit alpha, y equals 4/3 pi times 6, raise it to the 3rd power. And we'll get 904.778. And it said round to the nearest hundredth, so that 778 is going to round up to just a 7/8. So 904.78, and this will be feet cubed. So hopefully that helps. You're going to undo your surface area using the surface area formula to get your radius. Find that using algebra, and then once we know our radius, we can plug that back into the volume formula, because that again is the only measurement we need, and then we can find the volume. So hopefully this helps. We'll see you later, and good luck.